There we go. I had my mic turned off. Wow, you guys didn't hear any of what I just said. Amazing. Right. So, don't tell him he's muted. So I switched to a different scene when I record stuff, and I have to turn off the mic so that when I cuss or whatever, it doesn't show up in the recording. Forgot to turn the mic back on, so we're good. We're good. I know the mic is working now. I can see it working. Anyways, as I was saying, it is Tuesday of the taco variety, if you are so inclined. It is not Wednesday. I thought there was new content out today. There's not, so we're just going to hang out tonight. So let me greet everybody a second time. So Elk is still muted. Get out of here, Elk. Elk in here first, which must mean the notifications are functioning correctly today. Welcome, Elk. Ben S. Terrence. What's up, guys? Thank you for it's always, it wouldn't be a sim stream if something wasn't broken right away, right? It's always something. The mic, the music, my camera, it's always something. Dark Abyss, what's up, dude? Dexter, welcome, man. Low quality. Zeus, what's up, guys? Arena only. Terrence, you don't want to chit chat with me? Oh man. Anyway, so I was saying as I was on mute, and none of you guys could hear me. Like 5 minutes ago, I was finishing up. I finally got a solo on that stupid regen rogue in variant 3 with Civil Warrior. So I'll be uploading that tomorrow. I'm pretty happy that I finally got it. It took me. I ended up reviving a lot for it, which I hated myself for doing. But guys, I was in this morning. I was in one of the worst moods I've been in I don't remember how long I can remember. So, briefly, so my youngest son, who is 21 months old, let's see, this is Sunday night. Sunday night, he was running around the house and he tripped and fell or something, and he hurt his knee. We thought it was just a typical little boy stuff, whatever. They fall, they get hurt all the time. But he couldn't put any weight on it, so we're like, okay, we'll figure it out. Next morning comes, he sleeps fine, he's otherwise okay. He still can't put any weight on it, so we're like, crap, we'll take him into the doctor, and they're like, okay, it's a no breaks, but it's a soft tissue sprain, so he basically has to stay immobilized until until it heals. Which if you have kids or no kids, keeping them still very difficult, ranging from very difficult to impossible. So this morning my wife had a doctor's appointment that I had to stay home with him, and he was so grumpy, dude, so grumpy. And I was in such a bad mood, and then I kept failing at the rogue fight. It was bad. Oh man. So from what I remember, deaths don't count if the other alliance does not clear the map. So everything counts towards the points, Elk. Typically, though, if the other alliance doesn't clear the map and you do, that is a very strong chance that you're going to win the war. Yeah. Not guaranteed, though. Pixie says, wrong stream, going to Katie's. Wow, Pixie. I don't even know. That is the best/worst one that you've come up with yet. But welcome, Pixie. Thank you for stopping by. How's your youngest son? Only 21 years old, and I'm only 40. Well, neither of those things are correct, Terrence. I am not 40, and I said 21 months old, not 21 years old. My ally finished Plat 2 this season. Dude, LQ, awesome. Well done, dude. I only ever finished Platinum 2 once in my life. And it was like, for us, it was a season where just everything just kind of came together for us. And we were never able to really come that close again. But yeah, dude, big congrats. That's a fantastic accomplishment. Our alliance finished gold 3 this season, which is, you know, a little bit lower. A little bit lower than platinum 1, or platinum 2 rather. However, we only run one battle group, and we play war very casually. And in fact, yeah, I'll block that unblockable attack, you jerk. And in fact, the first 3 wars of the season, we didn't even have a full 10 people playing, so we completely blew those first 3 wars. So I think we finished 8-4. We did lose our last war, and it was the only one of the season that was actually like competitive. But it was really good. We were ahead in map clearing, and we thought we had a decent enough cushion on deaths. I think they had like 5 deaths fewer than us. And we were like, okay, you know, we're way ahead of the map. By the time they end up clearing, they're gonna die, and they didn't. So I don't remember what alliance it was, but they did a great job. So we had more deaths than them by 1, and they cleared neither Battle Group 1 or Battle Group 2, and we still lost. Okay. Then it probably came down to attack bonus. So the overall deaths may be very similar, but if you died more on like individual, like if you died more times on fewer fights, then you're getting fewer points for those ones that you do win. So that's probably what it came down to. And also if they cleared the boss but not the whole map, that was also a big point, a bonus too. Rudd, oi oi, what's up? Howdy. Jacob, welcome. Welcome, guys. We actually faced 3 shell alliances, which is unfortunate. Could have been close to Plat 1 if we didn't get screwed by matchmaking. We had that problem too a lot. And it was really obvious. Which I'm sure it is to you guys too. When you're facing an alliance that's a shell alliance. Very obvious. Yeah, it's unfortunate, so. What are shell alliances? Alright, so shell alliances are a method that some top tier alliances will use to get easy rewards in the off season. So what happens is they will maintain essentially 2 alliances. Like let's take alright, so we've got Alliance A, that's like our main alliance. That's where we do, you know, that's where we play in the season. And then in the off season, everybody moves to Alliance B, which is like it's a much lower war rating. So what ends up happening is you have these huge accounts in an alliance with a lower rating, so they get matched up with easy opponents, and oftentimes that results in a huge point differential because the other team can't clear the defense. And it's basically a way of like cheating other alliances out of rewards. And it's very obvious again when it happens. So you'll see some alliances still do it actually. And I'm not going to name names, of course, but there's one in particular I'm thinking of that when they do it, they will change the alliance description to be something like "we're on vacation," and only one like a dummy account will be left in the alliance, and all the other accounts will have moved to a different alliance. So, is shell illegal? I would say that it is against the spirit of the game, certainly. But the problem is that there's nothing that prevents people from moving alliances. So, you know, how do you differentiate when a group of people move to another alliance for a legit reason, and when they do it to be shady? And like I use myself as an example. When I left my previous alliance, I was one of like probably 8 or 9 or 10 folks who left at one time, and we all went to a brand new alliance that we had just created. So I mean, that was legit. We weren't trying to screw anybody out of rewards or anything. Of course, our war rating was 0, so we were in like stone 3 or whatever. Yeah, lots of people do it, and they don't really do anything about it. Yeah, but again, like it's a question of how do you specifically and assuredly distinguish the people who do it legit and the people who don't. So also they had 5 deaths, got 3 defense kills with I-bomb, so I feel proud about that even though we lost. It's always good when you get some defensive kills. They used to be worth like you would get like more gold, I think. I don't think that that's still the case. But you used to get extra rewards for defensive kills back when like every kill mattered, and now that it doesn't matter anymore. I was thinking back to like these buffs, and I couldn't get it out of my head like how much fun I had playing with Massacre or Massacre or whatever. However, I don't remember. I don't know how you pronounce it even. And like I could rank him up, but on the other hand, he doesn't really serve a purpose for me. Like he doesn't do any. He doesn't really have any utility. Oh my god, Tigra, I hate your janky double mediums. I have screenshots of us facing them, but can't send them on Discord since, well, I left every server for a while. I mean, to be honest though, and I hate to be fatalistic about this, LQ, but like, it probably wouldn't do anything. Like somebody else said, it's been, or maybe that was you that said it. It's been a problem for really as long as seasons have been a thing. There have been these shell alliances. Back when there were no seasons and every war counted, it wasn't really a problem because you didn't have anything to gain by moving down to a lower war rating. But once seasons started, people quickly figured out how to take advantage of it. He doesn't have any uses for me. Simula ranks 3 Dragon Man. Dude, Dragon Man, I will rank people up for a multitude of reasons, but one of them is pure fun. Dragon Man is super fun to me. I love playing as him. And, you know, that's probably an argument. I'm probably arguing against myself here regarding Massacre. Being an adult means I can be late to the streams. What's up, Coop? So, yeah, being adult, by the way. So, anyways, I was talking about my son going to the urgent care or whatever. So, you know, United States healthcare system, expensive, etc. So then we get home, and this was Monday. This was yesterday, and I like plop down in the recliner after work, and I kick up the footrest and lean back, and I hear this huge thud, and suddenly I'm sitting like diagonally, so the recliner broke. Then that same evening, I go to cook something in the microwave, and the microwave just like powers down. And so now we have to replace that too. So it's always something, guys. It's always something. I wasn't screaming. I wasn't screaming. He was a ton of fun to play. Ranking up a... I can't even argue that. I was going to say ranking up a 5-star for fun isn't really worth the resources, but then again, I also ranked up Labyrinth Ultron for what turned out to be no reason at all. Dern, what's up, man? Speaking of janky double mediums... I have yet to update my game. It'll update itself later. How come you're holding off, Coop? You want to keep playing with pre-buff Hood while you can? By the way, Coop, since Coop is here, it reminded me. Yeah, I for those of you guys who were here yesterday, I did a pretty poor job of reading the chat, so yeah, I was trying to concentrate on like 3 different things at once, the game. I was trying to concentrate on the game. I was trying to concentrate on what MSD was saying. I was trying to concentrate on my like list of items that I wanted to cover. Yeah, so sorry about that. There are always bugs. Yeah, but there are bugs now. There are bugs now, and there are bugs post-update, so it's really pick your poison, Coop. I saw some other folks do some videos on that the ghost, the nerf that's not a nerf. I didn't watch any. I just saw the thumbnails. I think Prof did one. I think Ilac did one. And I think Karate Mike put like a post up on his channel about it, but yeah, she seems to be functionally the same. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if there is some sort of node coming up or some sort of champion node interaction in like 7.2 or a variant that is specifically designed to make Ghost not work anymore. Like, all those reparries just didn't work right there. It's amazing. What I need to do is, like, a top 10 most annoying mechanical issues. Top five most annoying issues in the game right now. And the tiny, almost non-existent parry window, definitely one of them for me. I ranked up Labyrinth Ultron for 2 reasons. He's OP, and you used him to fight J-Rock in your Weapon X battle. That's true. I did rank him up just because, like, he doesn't exist as a higher rarity, right? So there's no chance that, I mean, he's not going to be good for anything really. So, but yeah, the Weapon X battle was the primary reason, and he did come in clutch. That one incursions run that we had, he did finish off a couple fights for me. So. He's definitely way too OP, though. They need to quit wasting their time buffing champs like Hood, who really don't need a huge change, and buff like Labyrinth Ultra instead. I mean, they keep adding synergies to champions that are almost impossible to obtain. So why not buff champions that are hard to obtain? Right? Am I right? I literally went into the game 10 minutes ago to play Buffed Hood, but I forgot it didn't update. I forgive you. Hope I wasn't too rude. No, dude, you're fine. You're fine. I did feel bad, like, in the moment. I was just so, like, discombobulated. Taz's lag problem went away. Oh, good. I was in his stream the other night, and I remember him talking about that. If it's what I'm thinking about. Anyway. So, when the sigil reset this week, I did something that I told myself I wasn't going to do, and I kind of blame Cat and Bay for it. And that thing is I bought a 6-star featured crystal against every rational thing in my mind telling me not to. My finger was just it had a mind of its own. It clicked that buy button. So yeah, I'm gonna blame Captain Bay unless it's somebody good. Then it'll be my own intuition, right? Great, what's up, man? Hey, Sim, you think Odin will be good? He looks pretty good, for sure. I think Odin is going to be crazy good for incursions. I mean, most Cosmic champs are. But, like, you put Odin with buff Cornucopia and launch an SP2. That direct damage per unique buff. Wow. Good stuff. I'm kind of disappointed that the direct damage is a bit limited, but I could see how it would be massively OP in like Abyss or something. So, but was it 11k per hit per buff or something like that? I forget exactly what the numbers are. Speaking of Murphs, I'm assuming you meant to type Mercs, but Murphs is actually Murphs is actually really funny. Speaking of Murphs, I was okay with the new hood buff when I saw the regen, but then Kabam goes and calls it a bug. I mean, to be honest, let's be real here, Dirt. The regen was broken. Broken OP. It was regenning him on basically every hit because every crit refreshes the stagger. So, I mean, I didn't think that they would fix it immediately, which just goes to show, like they can fix a bug that benefits the player in 24 hours and push the fix right out without a patch. But when people put pages and pages of posts on the forum complaining about the fate seal, they just give you the generic brush off. We appreciate your feedback or whatever crap they said. Annoying issue in the game, an alliance member says they will clear you soon and they fall asleep. We've had that problem. Not lately, though. Now I have to concentrate because it's Quake. I need to look good when I fail hard at Quake here. Although it's just a 3-star arena match, it's not like it's an important fight. Yay! Top 5 mechanics: 1 Blexterity, 2 Simula Screaming Blexterity, 3 failed parries, 4 Sim Screaming and failed parries, 5 Arena Crash. Oh man, I actually wrote down 3. Which ones did I write down here? The snap light attacks I really hate, the missed parries, and then Blexterity. Reverse intercepts, probably number 4, but I think that's more the player than it is a mechanical issue. But yeah, I went back and watched the Dave put out a video like 2 or 3 years ago about how the parry window, and he provided like video evidence slowed down to like what, negative 200% or something. And he's like, why is this a parry but this isn't? Same fight, same characters, same nodes. Just ridiculous. I have found my experience to be that when you report something like that and Kabam is completely silent on it, it's because it is 100% intended and they don't want to start, you know, they don't want to further inflame the outrage by admitting that it's intended. June, what's good, man? How was Vegas, dude? Did you come back in the positive? You dummy, you bought a featured. I know, Terrence. I deserve that completely. There are some good featured champions. That's true, Coop. There are some featured champions in there that I will never get. Because when that featured opens, it'll be somebody like another Green Goblin or a Daredevil or Punisher 2099 that I don't need. It ain't gonna be a Ghost. It ain't gonna be an APOC. It ain't gonna be a CGR. Best 6-star feature to accidentally buy, right? You think he'll be good like Corvus and CGR? I mean, Corvus and CGR are the best cosmics in the game. So I would say probably not, only because they're not going to keep designing champs that are the best champion in a class. It's possible. I think it's unlikely. I mean, how long was Corvus? I mean, and a lot of people would argue that he's still number 1. I mean, how long was Corvus at the top of the cosmic list before CGR came along? Like years. No, it was nowhere close to Wolverines. I think I missed your first message there, darn. Bad Quake gameplay. Of course, I put that right as he wins at 100% health. That's what you get, Elk. That's what you get. You have to play Quake well or else H and X will be in your nightmares. Commando, what's up, dude? I feel targeted by that last comment. Which one? Vegas was amazing and we didn't go to jail. that is a good time. Yeah, I saw LaFleur he tweeted that he lost his entire budget on the first 6 rolls at the craps table. And I couldn't help but laugh, but I mean that's Vegas, right? Open the featured now. Oh, I think I'll save it. It looks so pretty in my inventory, you know, and it's like Schrodinger's crystal, right? The champion in that crystal is simultaneously a ghost and a Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, and if I don't open it, that will always be true, right? Right. This is a bad matchup. Although I did stop his armor up, so. Oh. Spoke too soon. Watch him get APOC now. Dude, if I got APOC, rank 3 pretty much immediately. Rank 3 immediately. Bro, you need to believe. My prior luck says otherwise, though, Grim. The Hangover is easily my top 10 favorite movies. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Corvus is still number 1. I wouldn't argue with anybody who says that. I also wouldn't argue with somebody who said CGR is number 1. They're both pretty close. You know, Corvus, the death immunity is one of the most powerful signature abilities in the game. But his damage is not sustainable for an entire fight. You know, in larger health pools, anyways. I should specify. Whereas CGR, lacking the death immunity, but his damage is like ridiculous. They're both pretty close, no matter which side you come down on, though. I think. How much to get you to spin it now? Oh, Coop, what are you doing, dude? I don't know. Features looking flamboyant, so he wants to stay in it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling at the end of the stream. And maybe I'll open it then. Coop's got me thinking about it now. You should keep that 6-star featured until the next god tier mutant. I mean, the champs that are in it are the ones that are in it, so saving it is not going to do anything. Maybe it's better to just rip the band-aid off and get that meme tiered champ out of the way now. Has donated $5, highlighted in blue. Good try, Coop. Think about it. Corvus is simple to play, but CGR is complicated. Yes, when you're starting out. There's a lot of different ways that you can play CGR, though, depending on, you know, what you kind of want to do. I would say that for me personally, I think CGR is way more fun to play than Corvus is. And he's complicated at first, sure. I felt the same way when I was trying to like figure him out. But now I really enjoy playing him. Launching that special 2, very satisfying. I mean, similar to Corvus, right? The falling asleep on lanes in AQ comments. That's true, dude. You have been guilty of that more than once, Commando. Oh man, I was saying, Commando, we haven't had that problem like lately though. I mean, only with we have one guy in our map 7 group who is based in Europe, but I think we've done a pretty good job like accounting for his time zone difference. Other than that, it's really just Gabe falling asleep at like 3 p.m. because he's an old man. When in actuality, he's like in his 20s. But he sleeps like an 80-year-old. Getting that early bird special at Applebee's. Plopping on the couch with a Diet Coke with a straw in it. Falling asleep in the recliner. CGR is for sure more fun to play. It's my second option for me since I still don't have Corvus. Still don't have CGR, yeah. Like I said, like they're very close. I don't get too hung up on this idea. Like when CGR came out and there was even a suggestion that he might be the best overall Cosmic Champ, like people weirdly took it personally. Like Corvus was somehow like not valuable anymore because he wasn't the top Cosmic. That's just silly logic. Don't evade, thank you. So I don't buy it. It reminded me of like the old school like console wars. Like, you know, you're either a PlayStation fanboy or you're an Xbox fanboy. And like, it's like, who cares, man? I just want to play games. I don't care which system. But for the record, PlayStation is better. Guys, see that the women's boss rush is coming back this week? I think it's next week, not this week. But yeah, the champs in it are there are 6 fights. It's Sorcerer Supreme, P90X, OG Black Widow, Jubilee. I can't remember the other 2. So I'm 20% away from a Cosmic Tier 5. Hopefully going to get CGR from the feature tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm at. I've got one formed, and actually, I need to just put that into Corvus. Then I'm about halfway to another one that I could put into somebody else. Launching out Corvus' Special 2 fully boosted makes me go unconscious and explode. I feel the same way when I get like a really perfect rotation down with Cosmic Ghost Rider and launch off like a massive Special 2 with like the Aptitudes and the Furies going. It's very satisfying. By the way, some new content is tomorrow. I know. At the very end of the stream, I was like, "Oh, we'll be back for the new EQ tomorrow," and then Work in Progress is like, "Hey, nope, not quite, bud." Oh no! She didn't evade. That was good. Triggered like someone sniping my Ultron 2 charges on my Tier 1 Map 7 path. That was definitely not me. Look on the forums for a helpful tip for uncollected plus. Okay. I like that they updated the rewards finally, and that we're actually getting a fully formed 6-star crystal guaranteed every month now. If you do Cavalier, you get a guaranteed 6-star crystal, which is awesome. Yusuf, what's up, dude? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, man thing, so much fun. Person says opinion. The internet. I took that personally. Yeah. It's definitely not a problem that's unique to this area of the internet for sure. Cool. We're getting ready for the gym. All right, dude. Thank you for hanging out, bud. We'll catch you later. I got to catch up on your war videos, man. I'm slacking. I live vicariously through other people's war videos since I don't do it anymore. Need to keep reminding my dumb brain to save my crystals till my birthday, which is soon. Dude, Terrence, when is your birthday, and how young are you going to be? It has been a while. Time zones kind of suck. Yeah, man. I feel ya. Where, what time zone are you based out of, Yusuf? I'm not sure I ever asked you that. And I ain't gonna assume. I'll do this. 21st. Cool, man. That's my, March 21st is actually my, my father's birthday as well. So. Is Diablo one of the 10 worst champs in the game? I would argue maybe he's in the 5 worst. Actually, that's way too big of a take to commit to without looking at the champions list. I feel confident that he's top 10 bad. GMT England. Okay, so it's like it's late night for you over there across the pond. My age, if your age doubled, divided by your height. Carry the 2, divided by 4. I have no idea what that means. Basically, your age divided by 0. Wow. Does not compute. You can't divide by 0. Also, you think I'm short? Bro. If we're going to talk about short streamers, then you best be looking over at Sergeant Bourne. I'm average height. I think I'm 5'10". 5'11" on a good day. 5'10". Diablo doesn't get enough love for his damage potential. I mean, I don't really think there's much love deserved there. In fights with like ridiculous amounts of permanent buffs, he can be okay, but as soon as he runs out of potions, he is completely useless. Completely useless. And there's no way, unless you bring a full suite of synergies, he has no way to recover those potions, so... You're 5'10" feet too short is what you are. I don't even know what that means. Oh, man. Diablo is good for like 3 fights and then he's trash. I mean, is he even really good for 3 fights, though? It can't just be like any 3 fights. Like, he feels like a character who you need a very specific set of circumstances to occur in which to be able to take advantage of his air quotes burst damage. Reverse intercept again. Oh, he tried to special intercept me, but my blocking. Yellow Jacket OP. Creeping up on the quad 0. I'm a giant, a leader, a Mando, and a pipe layer to all of those shawties. Wow, dude. I'm using good very loosely, yeah. Good is good relative to like Groot, maybe. Right? Glad I stopped by. Your Labyrinth guide really helped me. Thanks very much. Dude, Yusuf, thank you for the compliment, man. I appreciate kind words. I'm glad that it helped you. Are you working on your first path, or are you working towards exploration? I still maintain Labyrinth is now my second favorite piece of content. Just I feel like I'll always have some sort of soft spot for it. Are we going to play here? What's going on? Here we go. Can open a 6-star featured for me since I have to go in about 20 minutes. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to open a featured crystal for 8 people, though. To be quite honest. Diablo without potions is like Archangel in a bleed immune fight. Yeah. That's a fair comparison. I only used your labyrinth guide to pass the time. Wow, Terrence. Wow. Hey, a view is a view, right, Terrence? Oh, man. Going for exploration with Aegon, it's easy but kind of time consuming, yeah. Yeah, with Aegon, I mean, Aegon can do almost every fight just by, like, showing up to the fight. So, make a video maybe? Yeah, I will not open it off stream. I usually just like to record, like, big openings. I have 2 5-star features that I need to open too. And I want to do a bunch of the Cosmic and Tech dual class to hopefully get Hyperion as well. And Guardian. And nowadays, apparently I need more SIGs on my Angela. Taz the Immortal, what's up, dude? I heard you fixed your lag issues. Awesome, man. That's good to hear. Excuse me, are you saying that I'm not worth more than 8 people? I mean, let's be real, Terrence. You're making comments that you only watch my videos to pass your time. So let's evaluate those statements for a second. And maybe rethink your question. Just cheese the 1500 Power Sting path in 713. And now I can open a 6-star feature. I will record and you can post it. I don't typically like to post other people's content. In very rare instances, I have done it. In fact, I think the last time I posted somebody's, like, other than like a clip of something, was it Justin? When he took that Havoc mini boss in war with a Cyclops. Do you remember that, Commando? I think it was Justin. And everybody in the Alliance changed their profile pic to Cyclops in celebration. It was the most ridiculous fight. He tanked like 7 special 3s because they were doing no damage to him. It was super funny. New router, modem can do some amazing things. Yeah, dude. Speaking of new things, I am in the market for a new monitor, guys. You can post that. If you want to post it somewhere, Commando, post it in my Discord. I can make like a crystal openings channel in there for people to post stuff in. Posting other people's content equals Prof Off 2.0. Listen, I'm not here to disparage other creators, but you know, it's good work if you can get it. One of my Alliance mates was actually featured in one of his crystal opening videos way back when Korg came out. You guys see him in here sometimes, Hammer. He opened 2 features and pulled 5-star Korg back to back out of 2 crystals and sent that over to Prof, and Prof made a video on it. So Cyclops is the best Havoc counter? No, not even close. However, There is a little known there's a little known fact. Well, I shouldn't say little known. It's little used piece of utility with Cyclops and Havoc. Since they're brothers, they can't damage each other with special attacks. They can only damage each other with their basic attacks. So we didn't have. I think at the time, I think Justin, the guy I'm talking about, I think he was backup. And we're like, who do you have as a Havoc counter? He's like, I've got nobody. I've got, at the time there was no Warlock, there was no Guillotine. Your counters were like Angela and Venom basically. And he's like, I do have a 6-star rank 1 Cyclops. So we were kind of like talking through how to do it. And he recorded the video. It was insanity. It was so funny. Going in with, and we tried to like imagine, like, what if the alliance we were facing, watches this dude roll up to a Havoc fight with a Cyclops in tow and soloed the fight. Does that apply for both Cyclopses? Yes. I don't think it's in like it's written anywhere, like in their ability text, but yeah. I don't even think it requires a synergy, Commando. Lefty Knox, what's up, bud? How did your stream finish up? I told him in a PM to do it. Oh, did you? No, we were all involved in that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, then in chat. Okay. I distinctly remember all of us, like, I don't remember, maybe you were the one who originally suggested it, but I distinctly remember it coming up in chat like, is this worth a try? We're like, yes, you should. It doesn't require a synergy, it's in their text. That's what I said. It's not a synergy. You said above it was a synergy. My stream went well. So, Lefty, is there some sort of like controversy brewing with these like stealing subs, or is that just like a big much ado about nothing? I meant when they face each other. Okay, I don't think it's in their ability text. We can go check on the Aunt May. By the way, guys, Angela, so OP right now. Look at, like, see how easy it is to get 3 buffs up? It's just crazy to me how they can take away a key piece of utility from one champ and add a ridiculously overpowered piece of utility to another champ and call it a day. Like, no worries. Here we go. So I opened it. All right. I think it's much to do about nothing. There's a story joke about that, but Cats hasn't told me about it. I don't know. That's what it seemed like, but the discussion on it in your stream just like kept going. So I didn't know if it was like a for real thing or not. Landed right next to Prof X, then rolled over 2 spots, which were both Vision. And who did it land on? Can't believe they can't fix stupid bugs that make Angela like Beyond. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Terrence. And they can fix stuff, they just won't. Like it's exactly what I said before. Like, you know, they fixed this regen bug with Hood within 24 hours, right? And they put a post on the forum. This was a bug. We fixed it. It didn't require a patch. They just pushed a fix live, which they can do in some instances. But when you have pages of people complaining about a fate seal, they don't care. Like, they'll just give you the generic, you know, appreciate your feedback, which is essentially, this is intended, we're not going to change it, you're wasting your time. Hood would obviously be the best champ of the game if they kept his fate seal. Don't question Kabam, right? Obviously. Simula's memes aren't funny, Raid. What's up, Cataclysm? My memes are above average. I don't think I've hit like Dombadeus level. Mine are passable. Nice test yesterday. I just 100% in variant 6. Took my Civil Warrior to rank 4 for free. He's a beast. Yeah, dude, he's pretty fun. I would say like he's a solid like middle of the road, maybe upper middle of the road tech champ. He does a lot of decent things, but I still think that the immunity to nullify and stagger is going to be his most useful attribute in future content, and ultimately that's why I ranked him up. So, I mean, I do have a thing as well. He's not ranked at the moment. So what did I rank to? Angela, Civil Warrior, Vision, or other options? Oh, so it landed on a Vision? Okay. I would not rank up Vision. If you want to rank up a Vision, 100%, wait until OG Vision is offered again, and then buy it. Vision Age of Ultron is not high PI, dude. No way. Let's see. Commando, is your Angela duped? If your Angela is duped, I would take her up and dump a lot of SIGs into her. Look, I'm using your girl, Commando. Probably incorrectly. Because I don't have her above a 4-star. Sad face. Agent X, what's up, dude? Somebody just mentioned you not long ago. Immunity to nullify makes him great Sim Supreme, Doc Strange, Buffet, Power Snack. Yeah. He is awesome for Man-Thing as well. Because you'll never get the armor breaks or the poison on you. Because your buffs won't be nullified. He's good for Doom. Because Doom will only shock... So, assuming you don't get hit by Doom, Doom can't nullify your buffs, which means you'll never get the shock on you. So, Doom can't shock you unless you actually get hit by his medium, which is really cool. He's also good for Claire. However, if you push Claire to her special 2, then you're in trouble. Because the buff immunity does remove your stuff. But like, I was thinking, there's that lane in War on path... Oh, you said Dex? Get out of here, Howard. On path 4, tier 2 of path 4, there's that lane where the node is like, if you have 3 or more debuffs on you, the defender is completely unblockable. And some alliances, like us, will put a Claire there, because she puts 3 debuffs on you with her heavy and her special 1, regardless of whether or not it hits you. But if you go into that fight with Civil Warrior, as long as you keep your armors, you won't have that problem with him. And, you know, hitting into her normally, while she has clairvoyant charges, will not remove your buffs. So, really good counter for that. I mean, that's one specific fight, but just an example of something. I like the double immunity, but I have G99. Yeah, dude. Vision, even if you were to rank up Vision, Age of Ultron, you would need him at max sig. Because, like, the only thing he's got going for him is his power steal. And OG Vision is much better, in my opinion. Because his power gain is not dependent on landing hits. You can just, you know, kind of chill, and you'll still get power. Oh, I was hoping I could hit him through the block there. Enough. Yeah, you were lightweight. Yeah, dude, I don't know the first thing about how to play Elsa. I will be the first person to admit that. Hashtag Simula's the GOAT raid. What's up, B-More? Good to see you, man. Welcome. I'm already falling behind here. It was me that mentioned Agent X for a period. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was playing... your name always comes up when I play Quake. And Terrence was saying, when I play Quake poorly, then I have nightmares of Agent X. Even though I have no idea what you look like. You're just this shapeless, Quake-ish void. Or Quake-ish shadow in my head. Did I see the OP Loki change? No. What changed with Loki? I saw a couple videos on him today, and I had absolutely no no context for what they were about. What do I want to do here? What did I see? Oh, I saw somebody said that he's good for the Gwenperion now. Did they update something like the kinds of buffs that he can steal, or maybe? Like, can he steal the prowess from Gwenperion? That would be a simple but effective change. And... go. I'm 50 tech fragments away from a rank 3 guillotine. You guys are killing me, dude. I feel like everybody I know has a rank 3 guillotine, and I can't even pull her. Because I'm wasting my shards on stupid featured crystals instead. What's her new SIG ability? Oh, for Angela? Dude, Angela's new SIG is ridiculous. It's so OP. Here, I'll show it on screen here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so essentially... refresh. Alright, so her new SIG... where is she? There she is. Alright, so... it doesn't really matter what rank she's at. So she gets a... duration decrease to all damaging debuffs. Bleed, poison, degen, rupture, everything. If you have her at SIG 180 and you have 3 buffs on yourself, which is, you get that in like the first 5 seconds of a fight, you are fully debuff immune from all damaging debuffs. It's ridiculously overpowered. And you also get the auto block and nullify resistance too. So, like, and her damage was already good, and now it's better. So if you can sig her up this high, and I think Marcus was in here last night. Marcus is a huge Angela fan. If you take her, so was it sig? So around sig 100 and 102 or whatever, you need 4 buffs. I think he said around sig 60. Yeah. Sig 60 is 5 buffs, and if you can play her well, you can easily keep 5 buffs on yourself. She's so good now, dude. You've been preaching Angela for years, yeah, but you had no idea, and she was better than people gave her credit for, but she is way good now. Agent X is joining your ally. Nice, dude. Agent, I thought you didn't want to do war. You going to a Plat 2 alliance now? I missed a bunch of crap here. Not that your message is crap. Just saying. Want to rank 3 my symbiote supreme. I'm so far away. Loki can steal prowess buffs now, so he can cheese that Gwenperion. Okay. He is now able to steal prowess. Thankfully, I was waiting for this. Got a while. So they just added the prowess buff steal. Are there other types of buffs that he is still unable to take? I mean, that's a solid change for sure. It's not enough to make me rank up a Loki, but it's a good change. There are there are other ways to easily beat that Gwenperion boss. Magneto destroys her too. So moving alliances next season, so I'll be able to take APOC bosses with my rank 3 GT. She was my first MCOC wife, then came Elsa. Oh my god. Yes, I retired from war because I took 132 fights in a season? Bro. What? That's crazy. Sadly, he cannot take a lot of the newer buffs. Yeah. I think the same, I think Rogue is the same way. I mean, I know it specifically says she can't steal, like, Unstoppable, but I don't think she can steal every type of buff either. I could be wrong on that. Game is frozen, maybe? Tapping the screen, nothing's happening. I took a 13 fight war once. I think back in the day I had a couple paths that were that long. Terrible. Did a mag solo today? It's so easy. Yeah, dude. MSD, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? Hope all is well. All is pretty good, dude. My mood has significantly improved since this morning. I guess the game is frozen, so I'm gonna have to restart there. Yeah, I was saying earlier, my mood this morning was one of the foulest moods I can ever recall being in, and I was like, trying to get that stupid rogue 1% regen rogue solo was just making it worse, and I was on tilt a little bit, saying bad words, using revives that I shouldn't be using, but I did finally get the kill, so I'll probably work on that after the stream tonight and upload that for the morning. So hashtag Yinzer raid. Uh-oh. There's Hammer. Hammer, we were talking about you earlier too, dude. Math King, welcome. And welcome everybody else from Katie's stream. Katie went late tonight, so it's 9 o'clock. She's usually done earlier than this, I think. Nerd was going to take 13 fights in one war, but itemed out on the 11th one. Yeah. I was thinking about that today. Like, if I was in charge of war, and nobody in their right mind would leave this to me because of how much I hate the mode, but I feel like the necessary changes to war are the things that are least likely to happen ever. If I was in charge of war, short of deleting the mode completely, what I would do, number one, cancel out all items. No boosts, no potions, no revives, so you've got permadeath. There's no reviving in war. If you lose a champ to a fight, that's it. That would make war interesting. Again, none of this buying your items and 30% max boosting 4 times a war. Get that garbage out of here. I don't want. No. I would play war again if it was like this permadeath stuff. But alas, if you take away item use, then you take away item purchasing, and that's not going to happen. So, how's MCOC's favorite SIM card? I'm pretty good, Math King. How are you doing, dude? There she is. What's up, Katie? Thank you very much for the raid, as usual. Smitty, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Speaking of kills, check Twitter DMs for a sneak peek at tomorrow's vid. Ooh, I love sneak peeks. Oh, let's see what you got. Bro, what? Okay. There, that was the hype factor for you guys. Keep on a lookout for that tomorrow. I'm so into that. Dude, I hate that war is and I don't want to make it out to be like that skill isn't involved, because that's not true. But I feel like there is too much resource usage involved, and you know, I've talked about it before. That's ultimately why I quit. I was tired of wasting all of my glory every week on stupid potions. I was tired of needing to boost up multiple times a war. It was such a colossal waste of units for rewards that ultimately did not merit that type of resource usage. So yeah, give me a permadeath war with no items. I would be all over that. I would be all over that. Yeah, I hate war. Yeah, me too. Me too. I have never axe boosted for an entire war ever. That's true, but like in the that may be true, and I believe you, obviously. But in like the bigger alliances, it's required. Like, was it Yeet? Yeet got kicked out of an alliance for not boosting before a fight, and he won the fight, and they still kicked him out. Come on. Rules be rules. Okay. AEW does suck, dude. War is stressful AF if you want to get good rewards from it. I feel like there is a pretty clear point in the rankings where the rewards are maybe worth it. And for me personally, I am not willing to reach or cross that threshold. So I am completely happy, you know, going full casual in war, 1 battle group. I think I played in 6 wars this season, and we finished gold 3, which is, you know, pretty good for 1 battle group. So it's fine. War is just, it is what it is. A lot of people take it very seriously. That's fine. You know, I'm not one of those people. Where can I get an axe boost? I don't know, your local Walgreens? I want to smell high school body spray fresh while I'm boosted. Yeah, in tier 1 you need a boost no matter what. Yeah, I'm not down with that. Like, I watched, I don't remember how long ago this was, one of Tater's vids, and he tallied up the... Wow, did I just hit into a ghost phase? Wow. He tallied up the total cost of the items that he used in that single war. It was outrageous how much he spent on 1 war. And just like, imagine needing to do that 12 times every month or so. It's insane. And like when you get up that high, and you are almost required to use that amount of items, you're almost certainly in the spending money mode. You know? Like I don't know how BG does it as a free-to-play player in a master level alliance, and I know he has units for days. But like the big boy boosts, you can't buy those with units. So I don't know. I never axe boost either. Oh man. Wow, I updated, and wouldn't you know, I also have 1,623. How many do I have now? I feel like the number changes. Yeah, 2,228. I actually only have 6. Now I have none. What are they? Did they mention anything about this updates tab? This is new, right? I don't remember this being here before the update. Anyways. Command balances war season rewards as if they were given out once a week. Yeah. Unless you're, you know... I mean, it's transparent what they do. Like, the top alliances are the ones who spend, and the spenders get the rewards. So, I mean, that's the way it is. The way it is, that's the way it mostly needs to be. So, that's for updates, duh. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for pointing that out. Maybe it's bases. Slow your roll here, Deadpool. Relax. Are we tanking tonight, Katie? Group anybody together? That was an English sentence. Gotta group anybody together. Yes. Come on, come on. If not, I have a video to edit, so either way. Hammer says I have 3,256 messages. Looks a lot like... Dude, 3,000 messages, that's like... If I step away from the line app for like an hour, I feel like that's what my notification number is at. In line. And 90% of those are from Commando. When he's awake. Hey yo, what's up, Fred? Managed to pull a 6-star Omega Red, and before that Aegon. Both times I had Bon Jovi living on a prayer chorus. Pop. Congrats on those, dude. Hopefully you have a way to awaken one or both of them. Why did I bring Torch against Crossbones? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Besides spending money on new recliners and new microwaves, because nothing in our house lasts longer than like a month anymore. Alright, watch me get hit by the special 2 so I can get some smolders. Ready? There we go. Just one smolder. Perfect. There we go. 10 out of 10 sentence structure. Thank you, MSD. That was an Englishing words in this. By the way, guys, Chick-fil-A for dinner. Good times. Katie, I'm still waiting on my incursions invite. Let me actually, did I even save it? Let me see if I can bring it up. I didn't save it. I haven't exported it. I actually designed the Yinscursions thumbnail randomly one day during I was on call for a meeting at work, and I didn't have to speak during this meeting, so I was just on mute, and I'm like, I need something to do. And I think there was some line on like Twitter where I said hashtag Yinscursions or free Simula or something, and I was like, let's design the thumbnail. It looks pretty good. Will we see it? One can only hope. Oh, Hammer, since you're here, dude, can you remind us how did the war that we had way back in Rogue Tech, where was it Justin who soloed that Havoc mini with a rank 1 Cyclops? Do you remember how that came about? What am I doing with my life buying Funko Pops? Dude, you ready for this? Where's I got Loki holding the Tesseract from Endgame. That's pretty good. And I also got hologram Tony Stark, and I got the daughter with the helmet on, and it comes with this mini helmet to project holographic Tony Stark. And I have a bunch more coming in a couple days. Make Commando change his YouTube name to Commandalorian. Dude, I think he used to have the Alliance tag in his name, so it was like Mando Commando Mandalorian. I feel attacked. Hold on, let me send you another friend request that you'll ignore, Katie. We'll do it live. Search, that's what I wanted. Even work in progress accepted my friend request. Here we go, add friend. Now she's gonna spite me by accepting it. Remember that tweet? Don't remember what it was about. It's kind of like a long-standing thing. One day I thought it would be. I combined the word yins and incursions, and I was like, I can only do this. I can only do this type of stream with Katie, but it's never happened for whatever reason. So I frequently tease her about it. Oh yeah, dude, Agent. When I was when we played your Alliance in War this week, and I saw how your name is actually shows up in the game. And I was like, how does one even type this out? Oh man. Purposely sit there? I mean, that's no different than what the last one. What happened to the last one? Red Clops versus Havoc. Yeah. I don't remember how that came about. Nick, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. About to test my Colossus on auto fight with a 200% power booster. That's about to expire. Let's see how this goes. I think you know how it's going to go. He's going to dominate. I mean, you can auto fight Colossus without power boosters. You evade the hit monkey? See you guys later. Have fun. Math King, dude, thank you very much for hanging out, man. We'll check you later. Update, he's not using his special 2, so now it's time to clap Winter Soldier with the R3 manually. Good times. Justin was a new member to Battle Group Heaven. We made him take the Havoc. He suggested Cyclops. He boosted and did it. We all changed. Yeah, I remember the profile pic change. But so Commando's in here earlier saying that he PM'd Justin before that fight and suggested Cyclops to him. But nobody can verify that but Justin, so. Doing great. Finally got my iPhone XR screen protector fixed. Nice, dude. Did you get one of the so on the phone I have now, I have one of the glass protectors, and I will not go back to the soft screen protectors. The glass ones are where it's at. It's so nice. The only problem is that they don't work with like I have touchscreen sensitive gloves that I wear in the winter. And that kind of stuff does not work through the glass touchscreen, so that's a bit of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. Speaking of Hela, guys, the synergy that Odin has with Hela looks pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We won that war, yeah. Sim, you should accept my friend request. Alright, if you sent me one, I will accept your friend request. I actually had to delete a bunch of people because I was full up the other day. I added, I think I added Slayer after our war. And who else? I added somebody else recently, too. Oh, you son of a gun. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Yeah, dude, I can't tag him in chat either. I just do like the @C, and I have to like scroll all the way to the bottom. I probably should have been faltering before I was charging that heavy there. Attack me. Not with the special, though. I have no idea how to play Professor X. That was some... that was some crazy damage. Wow, I'm getting wrecked here. Good thing Morto's Special 3 is, like, useless. There we go. Update on the rank 3. Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. I just shot this man to the moon. I have a Cosmic Tier 5 expiring right now. Agent, dude, you gotta take that nonsense out of here. Do you have any options? You can't let that expire, dude. Take up anybody. Take up anybody. Oh, it looks like I have 2,223 friend requests, guys. Funko has me on their website. Oop. Hold on 1 second. I'm on kid duty here. It would appear the battery in the monitor is dead, so I'll just turn it off. Dino Deadpool coming soon. Yeah, I had to quit. I had to quit the Deadpool pops. I sold one the other day. I had the Samurai. I sold him. I have a bunch. You can't really see them on the shelf there. They're on the bottom shelf, but tucked in the back. I think I'm gonna get rid of most of them. Mark Andre, not Flurry. What's up, dude? Imagine having tier 5C. Right? Right? Overflow. It's not a fun feeling. Who are your options? You have to have somebody. All my options are meh. You can't let tier 5 expire, though, dude. I mean, come on. Agent, tweet me a picture and I will put it on screen. We can find somebody for you. Oh, man. It is 9:23. I'm so glad that I'm in a better mood than I was this morning. It was really bad. Really bad. But relaxing and doing this almost always, not almost always, always puts me in a better mood, so. Well, took a chance there that I could get the heavy in, but could not. I feel like the circumstances to get a the 3 heavies off in the corner, very rare to get put in place. Updated the app today, and my mailbox says it has 2,000. Yeah, it's a everybody's got that bug, Alan. Superman Blue, what's up, dude? Glorious man, you. You're too kind to make me blush. I've been told that I look too pale, though, so if I actually did blush, you would probably be able to see. Oh, I don't know why this made me think of it. Red Goblin made me think of Dragon Man for some reason. I attempted a... Heimdall, you son of a... I attempted a 0-hit kill on somebody with Dragon Man today. And I was so close. I ended up dying from block damage, but I think that I can get around that. So I'm gonna try that. It's completely impractical. I would never use the strategy at all in a real fight, but it's really funny. What is your favorite Funko Pop, Simula? I will tell you what my favorite pop is. I will go get it. 1 second. All right, so I've told this story before, but when my oldest kid was born, we had the name picked out for a while, but when we were expecting again and we found out it was a girl, we couldn't agree on a name at all. And at the time, I was playing Assassin's Creed Unity, and there is a character in the game. It's based in France, and her name is Elise de la Serre. And so I suggested the name Elise to my wife, and she immediately liked it. So that's what we went with. So, but anyways, the actress who plays her is a woman by the name of Catherine Berube. So I messaged her on the Twitters one day, and I said, "Hey, I have this pop of you. Would you mind signing it? I'll ship it to." I think she was based out of like Toronto, maybe at the time. And so she signed it and sent it back to me. Can't really see it, but so yeah, for sentimental reasons, this is my favorite one. It's not, I mean, monetarily, it's not worth anything. But if my house was on fire and I could only save one, that would be the one that I would save. All right, let me. All right, so you sent me the tweet. Look at this. He even screenshotted his inventory for us too. What a guy. What a guy. All right. Let me. My monitor, dude. This monitor needs to go. So over it. 1 second here. All right, browser. All right, here's the screenshot. Why is Venom at rank 3, but his PI is just that low? I think, right? Yeah. Honestly, I would maybe rank up King Groot, and Black Bolt's got some. I mean, you need him awakened for all his buffs though. Cull, I don't think Cull needs to be duped. I'm assuming that Venom is already at rank 3. I don't really care much for Cull. I would rank up King Groot. He's got he's got some good synergies that make him, you know, not awful. So, hella easily. Okay, that's a different opinion. I would definitely not even remotely consider Superior Iron Man or the Champion. I think both of them are blah. If your Black Bolt was duped, I would say him first. Hella... I don't know. She's good. She's fine. King Groot's got the immunities. He's got a lot of debuffs for Diss Track. When he's awakened, you get the nice regen. With a couple synergies, he has a ton of Furies. He's got poison for poison vulnerability. I mean, he's not the best, but he's not the worst. That's true. Odin is coming. Yep. You could rank up Hela, assuming that you're going to get Odin, for sure. Alrighty. His PI is Venomous rank 3, 15k PI. Read my last message. Oh, Pixie, I must have missed you sneaking back in here. 1 second. Let me go check this here. Pixie says, where you at? So the Funko Pop before the wife and kid, it's got it. You know what I meant. Hela can easily sustain a 250 to 300% attack increase and inflicts a sick attack, sick AB. Civil Warrior sees your 300% attack increase and laughs. Hela's fine. I have nothing against Hela. The most I've used her is cheesing Aspect of Chaos with her, with like a 4-star. Oh, Armor Break, derp, yeah. When I've played Hela, I've found that it's the ramp up to keep her spirits high enough to sustain that kind of damage seems impractical. It's almost like Guardian in a way, where if you want like that massive special 2, you have to spend a lot of time executing special 1s. Like just doing like medium combos all day to get enough spirits to sustain that number of Furies. I mean, that's kind of been my big issue with her. I mean, and I know you can make it easier with synergies, where the spirits will fall off more slowly. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with Hela. King Groot's a safe rank too, yeah. King Groot got me through that Biohazard Sentinel boss for Uncollected, or not? Yeah. No, for Cavalier rather. If you run Despair, he can reverse healing. Like he doesn't have earth-shattering anything, but you know, he's pretty good. He's tanky. He's so tanky. So tanky. I rank 2 Joe Fixit, no regrets. Dude. Hela has the highest damage potential on basic hits. How do you figure, Terrence? That Odin Hela synergy does look wild. Yeah. Again, though, it kind of goes back to what I was just saying. Like, if, you know, building her up twice as fast is awesome. Not saying that, anything against that. However, if you build her up twice as fast without spending the time to also build up those spirits, then you're also going to be losing those Furies twice as fast. Yeah, Hela, I mean, good rank up. I don't think I've seen anybody with a rank 3 Hela. And she doesn't need the Awaken ability. It's really only useful for the, you know, the cheese or the death immunity or whatever. Captain Bay in the house. What's up, dude? Bay, I ended up, after we chatted briefly, was that Monday? That was yesterday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. I did kind of go to the dark side, and I did buy a featured. So if it goes sideways, which it in all likelihood will, because I don't have the pot of gold level luck that you do with these featured crystals, I'm just gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame you for the green goblin that comes out of that crystal, inevitably. Make some sick Hela gameplay. Yeah, I don't think any. I haven't seen any like big time Hela gameplay. I don't know about Hela Doom craps on her. I mean, to be fair though, Doom craps on a lot of people. So, how tanky is he? He's pretty good, tanky wise. Not true, Terrence. That title belongs to She-Hulk. What are we talking about again? When in doubt, the answer is She-Hulk. Her Furies fall eventually. Hers can if played... Oh, yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Solo Abyss thing with the 2-star She-Hulk. That is a video I would like to see. I'm sure it's possible, but why? The amount of time that would probably take to do. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. The Bay blessing, it's a thing? Alright. If you say so. If you say it's a thing. Oh, man. I have little faith. I had the Slayer of God's blessing on my previous features, and I still have no 6-star CGR yet. So I'm a little I'm a little skeptical of these so-called blessings. Feel free to blame me though. It's so unrealistic with the time; it's almost laughable. How long do you think it would actually take in real time? Let's assume that you could do it first try. How long would it take to solo an Abyss thing with a 2-star She-Hulk? I mean, hell, let's say 3-star She-Hulk. Are we talking like more than an hour, you think? I would watch that video. You'd have to like speed it up by a lot. But I'd watch that video. By the way, my left, I was complaining about my monitor breaking. My left monitor here has been shut off for about 15 minutes. What happens is it periodically just shuts off and then shuts and turns back on whenever it feels like. So now I'm operating on the right monitor, which is why I'm like looking away from the camera so much now, because everything is over here. I can tell you with certainty a 3-star takes about 700 hits to start to deal any meaningful damage. Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, like, She-Hulk is what, one of 2 champs whose damage cap is theoretically limitless, so with enough time and 0 mistakes, it is absolutely possible. I mean, there's no cap to her Furies that we know of, right? Could they theoretically cap at like 999? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Look what Slayer's in here. My blessings suck, to be honest. I didn't even know you were in here, dude. That's so funny. 45 minutes easily for a 2-star. Oh, for a 3-star. I mean, that doesn't seem that bad, right? You could totally do that, MSD. 1 hour plus for the 2-star, maybe. I mean, guys, if Slayer can do a 100,000 hit combo on the Grandmaster, Yins can do 45 minutes fighting thing with a 3-star. Have you had the BZ blessing yet? That works for me. No, and I haven't gotten the I think I might have gotten the Ghost Dog Doom blessing. I don't remember if his worked. I have a Doom now, but I don't know if it was a direct result of the blessing. So, you know, by my scientific research here, I cannot confirm nor deny that the Ghost Dog, the Doom blessing works. Sim 45 minutes is an entire class period. I mean, yeah, okay. I've been watching while playing Minecraft. Okay. I spent 10 hours in that fight. Oh my god, dude. So, Slayer, I have to ask, like, did you actually spend 10 hours on the phone, like, during the day, or did you, like, take a break for sleep? Thought you were doing new EQ today. Yeah. I know. New EQ tomorrow, Sam. One second here. There we go. Okay, my left monitor turned back on now, so I can look in a more appropriate direction to the camera. Thought you were doing new EQ today. His prowess. His prowess does, and then the monitor shuts off again. Amazing. I didn't know that the prowess gets capped at 103. That's a weird number. Invisible Woman's special damage is limitless. So there's no limit on her. What does she place? She places vulnerability debuffs, right? Speaking of Invisible Woman. Speaking of me getting blasted in the face. Yo. Oh, no. Oh, we're still alive, guys. No, we're not. All right, first, what is this? How many rounds has this been? First death? 99 from the channeling, 4 from a special 3. Okay, I had no idea that there was a limit. All right, so I stand corrected. So, were you saying Invisible Woman's damage is limitless, theoretically? Oh, let's see if we can shut off his evade. How did I do that again? Oh, I needed to get to another bar of power, I think. Yeah. I forget how I did it. You can completely stop his little evade charge from coming back. I forget how, though. I stayed up all night and did it, watched a lot of streams to make me feel less lonely. That's crazy, dude. Guys, I got the bottom of the barrel with the lemonade today. The pulp level is completely unacceptable right now. It's like getting stuck in my teeth and stuff. Finally got my 6-star Xavier today. Your grumpy old man bit can't bring me down. I can't believe that there was a champion in the game that you didn't have already at work. And I say that with complete honesty. Oh, vulnerability debuff is capped at 50, but her force field is infinite. Right. Speaking of getting blasted in the face. 99 is a common cap for so-called infinite debuffs. Right, but I think I'm almost 100% sure that like She-Hulk's passives are not capped at 99. Because I think way back when before they changed her, I think when KT was doing Labyrinth solos with her as a 3-star, I'm pretty sure he got her above 99 Furies. Actually, that would be a good measure for how long an Abyss solo would take. Go back and look at how long it took him with the 3-star, and then like double it, probably. Still missing a few 6-stars. Are there any good ones that you're missing? 137. Dude, I don't... Oh. This is just me turning green with envy. I talk a lot about the 100k combo, but I don't really acknowledge how long it took. I don't think anyone else has spent 10 hours in a fight. Yeah, I think the closest thing I've seen to that is there are people... I've seen fights where somebody used like a Wolverine, and like to see how many hits they could take in a fight. And I don't remember what it was like. You know, Wolverine against some like 2-star champion or whatever. And I think in that instance they ended up the fights actually do time out after a certain time. But you could theoretically take 100,000 hits over 10 hours as long as you keep tapping the screen. Phoenix, not even a horseman with Profex and APOC. Yeah. Commando, if you check out, I think Karate Mike did a video on Phoenix. And her damage with the right synergies is surprisingly pretty good. And her synergy partners are good too, so it's not like you have to drag along useless champs with you. Quite a few missing Archangel, Colossus, Warlock, Gilly, Spam, and P90X. How do you feel about P90X work? I only asked because I specified are there any good champs that you're missing, and you listed her. She doesn't really seem like she's your cup of tea. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to put an unramped Airwalker on auto fight. Yes! So, if you do that, Slayer, the fight will time out without input after, I don't remember what the limit is. But the fight will just end after a certain number of hours without any input on the screen. So I don't think you could actually go to sleep and wake up and it'd still be going. Excited to take Civil Warrior into Cav difficulty for the tech chapter. Yeah, I think he'll... we did a couple fights with him last night in Cav EQ. I think he will do quite well. Like the passive, for any tech champ who can heal block, the passive Furies from that node are good enough. But when you combine that with his Furies from his new kit, I think he's going to be doing some nice damage. Hey Sim, do you have a Valentine's Day card or two? I have 2 left. No, dude, I sent my last 2 to Lefty yesterday. Because I've been giving him a lot of crap for not sending me any. So. Why did I let go of my block there? That was a dumb move. Oh, Devos fell off before I could get them refreshed. Wish her crit rate was higher, but she has some occasionally useful utility against Shruggers, decent cord counter, use Sorcerer a lot, they pair together very well. Those are all good points. Yeah, I think Apocalypse fixes a lot of her crit rate problems, especially if you make her a horseman. But like he kind of, I feel like they have a lot of similar overlap utility-wise. So like, if you're going to bring Storm to deal with champs who shrug off debuffs, then, and you're bringing Apocalypse too, you're going to use Apocalypse. Because he's way better at it. Decent cord counter is a good point, that's true. I know you do use Sorcerer a lot, so. Agent X is going to head out. Have a good one, dude. Agent, thank you for hanging out, dude. I will talk to you next time. Dude, Samuel, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm a dip. Have a good rest of your stream and fix your damn microwave. The microwave is not getting fixed. We are going to pitch it and get a new one. So. Or else I won't be able to eat the Hot Pockets in the fridge. It's Bagel Bites, dude. Only Bagel Bites in the fridge now. For sure, if you're using APOC, should be pointless. Mainly want her to go on sorcerer teams for starting with a bar of power, right? Yeah, that's like the same thing like with speaking of Venom. With Venom and like Red Goblin, like they have very, very similar utility. Like the Spider-Verse evade counter. It feels like you really need Venom to play Red Goblin, but why would you use Red Goblin over Venom? I'm sure MSD is gonna tell me why, but I would probably pick Venom over Red Goblin any day, unless I needed like incinerate immunity. Wait, did I say that right? I would pick Venom, yeah, Venom over Red Goblin, yeah. Pernsy, what's up, dude? Arthritis, am I right, fellow adults? I'm lucky enough that I don't have arthritis, but I'm not that old, dude. I'm not that old. I like to imagine that MODOK is just setting his farts on fire on his heavy. Is it just me? Probably. Oh. Need to do incursions this week. I forget when the I think I don't know if the milestones have reset yet. To check on that. J-Rock and I still have to do our Cull and Dragon Man incursions run. Was I going to check on something? I can't remember. Oh well. If it's important, it'll come up again. What was I going to look at? I don't know. Whatever. Do a few more rounds here, I think, and then we'll call it. I'm not going to be able to get to the last milestone, but you know, I got a bit of a late start here, and we've been chatting and whatnot, so not really bothered if I don't get to the 3-star Super Skrull. Sim, do you also have over 2,000 notifications? Yeah, dude, it's a some sort of visual bug. I think everybody has it. I'm sure they'll fix it when they're done fixing Hood's regen. Because, you know, important stuff. Oh, I dodged that? I thought that was way too early on that one. Going back to Hood, like, again, there are so many other characters. He's such a weird choice to buff. When there are mystics like Doctor Strange that still exist in the game. And Iron Fist. Yeah, it's not just Nick Fury. There has been an issue with persistent charges in the game for probably no joke about 6 or 7 months, and they know it's a thing, but they have not been able to fix it. It's a problem with Nick Fury. I've seen it happen to. I saw it happen to a Guillotine 2099, where she didn't start with her charges and thus was unable to use any of her functions during a fight above 100 combo. It's broken with Torch sometimes now. But yeah, it's definitely not just Nick. They did put out some sort of workaround for the Torch problem, though. I forget where I saw that. On Twitter somewhere. Got caught in war with Sorcerer's pre-fight not working once. Yeah, it sucks. Especially in war. That's where it hurts the most, for sure. There's also that issue somebody told me about, and I don't know if it's specific to Ghost or APOC or the combination of the two, but I took a Ghost into AQ last week, and I was going for the boss kill, and I went to Dex his special 1, and I swiped left, but she dashed into him, and I was immediately killed. And I'm like, and I just sat there, like, replaying the moment and the hand movements in my head, and I'm like, there's no way, 100% no way, that I dashed into that special attack. And I said something about it in my Alliance chat, and Hammer was like, yeah, dude, that's a known issue. I had never even heard of it. So, good times. Again, I don't know if that's a Ghost thing or what. Part of me wishes they skipped a month of new heroes and the update is just bug fixes. I mean, yeah, but if you do that, then how do you keep, Work, you can probably speak to that better than I can, but like, how, if you had a month with no new champs, no new content, how do you keep the players who are not only at the top of the game, but who also spend the most? How do you keep them interested in the game? That reminds me, Work, that I wanted to have like a recorded discussion with you, and I completely forgot about it, that I wanted to do that. I'm gonna have to make a note to get to that, because that's still something that I feel like needs to be, or is worth discussing, rather. Let me actually make a note. Alright, talk to Work about whale stuff. Blue Wrench. Thanks, Sim, I love you. You're welcome, dude. Surprise! Alright, maybe we'll do like one more round after this, and then we'll see who else is on. And then tomorrow, which is actually new EQ day, we'll do a completion run. And I don't know, so I'll have a video coming out tomorrow, Civil Warrior video tomorrow. Whether I can edit it tonight or not depends on if we're playing tanks or not. So more to come on that. It's not even just interest retention. The problem with that is that different teams work on totally different aspects of the game. That's true. That's true. Yeah, like the folks who do the animations have nothing to do with coding the abilities. That's true. I mean, yeah. So like, what would end up happening in that instance is you'd have people, you'd essentially have like animation champions from like an animation standpoint ready and like backed up, waiting for like their abilities to be programmed, while the team that does the developing fixes bugs and stuff. It's playing Minecraft with some friends. Takes up a lot of processing power being on call as well, so I couldn't hop on sooner. No worries, dude. No worries. Alright, actually, let's get to this next milestone, and then I will, I'll call it a night. We've reached the point where our champs are already refreshing, so I know it's been a while. That's fine. Mangog looks pretty silly, guys. I gotta be honest. I'll wait to reserve judgment on his abilities when I see them in action, but to me right now he looks like an annoying defender. Like, you put him on don't freeze up on me. You put him on Power Focus 2 with that ridiculous special attack that he has. he's gonna get a lot of kills, I think. Any word about the CCP or nah? Nope. So I applied in December, and then beginning of February, I sent Kabam Thel a message on the forums, saying, am I still even under consideration? Are you guys busy? Can you please give me some sort of response? Nada. So it's been 3 months without so much as like a polite reply. So I'm guessing it's not gonna happen. So I'm just disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed that because it takes 30 seconds to send an email that says, hey, we saw the application, we're really busy, don't expect a response for a couple months, we'll talk to you then. Okay, done. But like, leaving people in the lurch, very unprofessional, in my opinion. So I mean, not that the relationship that the CCB has with them is a professional relationship, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. So, and I don't want to be a nag about it, and like, I don't want to be the person who messages them like every week, like, hey, am I in yet? Am I in yet? Am I in yet? Am I in yet? That's not me. Like, I'll just leave it go. Like, it is what it is. So, not looking good. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's just a busy thing. Like, if they're not taking new applicants, that's fine. I mean, there are a ton of players in the program right now. So if they came out and said, hey, we're not accepting new people right now, perfectly understandable. It's just the unknown aspect of it is really what bugs me. So, I don't know, maybe in a couple months I will, I distinctly remember this happening last time too. Like, I think I had to send Thel like a couple messages, but it didn't take this long to get an answer the first time, if I recall correctly. How did I do that? So. And I checked with somebody else who's in the program, and he still is like the liaison for them. So I'm sure that it's the right person. And I know that he's not on vacation, because he just helped BG the other day getting into the or was it Cam? One of the two. Getting them back into the beta. So they haven't gotten back to me yet at all. I've applied 3 times. Yeah, dude. Yeah. When did how long ago did you apply? Like, I don't want to keep sending applications. Like, if they're backed up, I don't want to keep contributing to that problem. But whatever. And like, I see people get in, and you know these are good creators who are absolutely deserving. Like Droid got in, I think, last month. No idea how long he waited, but he makes good stuff, and I'm very pleased for him. So it just seems like inconsistent, I guess. You know. All right. Are we? Let me see. See if we're tanking or not. 1 second, guys. Let me check on something real quick. Okay. First apply was like a year ago. Second was about 3 months. Third a week ago. Okay. Yeah, like the first time I applied, I knew it was like a long shot. Because I was relatively new. I was relatively new to content creation at the time, and my channel was new, so I didn't really expect to get in. But like this time, I feel like I'm in a much better position. I'm more prepared. I'm more experienced. So. If there's a requirement that I'm missing, I would love to know what it is. But again, I suspect it's I don't think it has anything to do with me or you, Slayer. I legitimately think that they are just really bad at keeping up with it. So I've been gone for a while, right? You have been gone, MSD. Exactly 18 minutes and 17 seconds. Oh my goodness. Is this more secret screenshots that I have to hype up? Are you gonna upload that? Dude, 18 minutes? How many? Okay. I don't want to spoil it. Here, I'll just type. 18 minutes. I mean, I think you know what you have to do. I think you know what's next. Oh my god, 189. It's amazing, dude. They haven't responded to me at all. Not a single response. I'm starting to think they don't like it. Yeah, like that's, dude, Slayer, dude. We should chat more about this, because I feel like you and I have probably gone through like the exact same like gamut of emotions and thoughts when it comes to this kind of thing. Yeah, Janik was the one who told me. I think it was Janik or maybe Dragon, who told me that Thel is still the person, but you know, whatever. Guess it didn't take as long as you think. Slayer knows what's up. without me saying anything. Yeah, I think your mission is clear. Yep. Keep it zipped. Oh man. I feel like now that I'm this close, I might as well just get to the last milestone. I was gonna stop, but then we kind of the conversation kind of picked up, and now I feel like I should keep going. I do love that massive fury on the Old Man Logan. Again, like all I need is like a simple message, just letting me know what's going on. That's all I ask for. But apparently not. Mortal Hulk. I imagine you'll find out tomorrow, Xander. What do I want to do here? I can't ghost anymore. Well, I can, but I'll take stupid damage. What's going on here? The game is like lagging to crap here. My phone's getting really warm too. Oh, everything is so laggy. Why are you like this? No, dude, it definitely wasn't something you said. Oh my god, come on. I haven't said anything worse than current CCP members. Yeah. Again, dude, I don't think it's you. I don't think it's me. I think it's just poor team management. Would be a there are opportunities for better leadership. That's what I would write on like a peer review. Exactly, dude. Just, yeah. Yep. That is 100% how I feel about it, too. Just give me something. Even if it's like, check back with us in December. I'd be like, alright, well, that sucks. But at least it's something. I mean, it's not. There aren't any like legal issues on my side. I doubt they're doing like background checks. But even if they did, I've got nothing. I'm over 18. Clearly, as you can tell by my wizened sideburns, I'm this close to giving them a bad review on Yelp. Whoa. Well, let's not be too rash here, Slayer. Oh man. Maybe they're too busy introducing new bugs in the game by accident. Oh man. It's so slow. So slow. Where were we? 20... Yeah, okay, Well, we're almost to CGR. Oh, my AQ energy is almost full too. I gotta go move in there. This is good. Let's do this. Folks, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button while you're here, I would greatly appreciate it. Helps my videos show up to players searching for MCOC stuff. Oh my god, I can't take another round of this lag here. I think this is gonna be the last one for real this time. I want a 6-star Immortal A-Bomb so badly right now. Take that big ugly boy to rank 3 probably. Imagine Thel is watching right now. I have heard, and I don't know how accurate this is, I have heard that they do check up on people. Whether it be active members or people who are interested in applying, to make sure like that, you know, the videos and the streams and stuff are appropriate for the Marvel brand. 'Cause I know like in the past, like way back when Katie applied, I remember she put out a video with their response in it when they turned her down. And one of the reasons that they said no to her at first was at the time she was doing a lot of like drinking on stream. And they were like, Marvel kind of has a problem with this. She's like, well, I don't do it anymore, so that shouldn't be a problem. And they wanted her to delete the videos from the channel. And I think she said no. I don't know if she changed her mind on that or not, but yeah, so like stuff like that, I'm sure they do some sort of investigation, but I mean, I certainly would. I would not give people entrance without checking up on them, so. Wonder what they think of my channel. I mean, I think people know what you are capable of. And you're definitely one of the more high-profile players. So like you know, when you're 18, I bet you would probably get in pretty quickly, MST, if you so desired. I feel like maybe some priority is given to people who are more well known in the community, and I don't say that. I mean, I'm not bitter about that or anything. It's, you know. Maybe I should take down a few videos. No, dude. If Katie can get in with those the Kabam Mike and Adora videos that she used to do, oh, those things were hysterical, by the way. I feel like their threshold for what is undesirable is pretty high. So yeah, I agree with you on that, Slayer. I bet they would be very excited to see your application. So, all right, let's see who is a streaming. Live. Let's see, we got Hobbit. Cats is streaming. Super, we just raided Super last night. Beat is streaming. I don't know. We just raided Hobbs couple days ago? Last week? Thursday? I don't know. Every day is the same. We can go raid cats, I guess. Oh, he hasn't. He just started. Rip, rip, rip. All right, we'll give him. We'll do a couple more rounds, and I'll wait till he. Oh, game crash. I'll wait till he starts proper, and then we'll go raid him. So. I'll send them a Loot Cage solo as a gift basket. You do have so many. They're just overflowing. They're just overflowing. Every day is the same. Relatable, dude. Slayer. I don't know if you are married and or have kids, but I feel like #parent life. Like there are days when I legitimately don't know what day it is. It's just where, you know, with kids it's important to have like a routine and skip to a schedule. And that is really good for kids, not so good for parents. Where am I at here? Oh, we want hype. And She-Hulk. What are you doing in Variant 3? What am I doing in Variant 3, Xander? You'll find out tomorrow, bud. You'll find out tomorrow. What do I want to do here? I want to do... No, none of these fools counter miss, so... You know whose slow debuff does counter miss? Not against a mutant champ, though, so it really doesn't matter. Why was I not invited to the wedding? Only people with 6-star CGRs are invited, MSD. I mean, I hate it too, but you know, rules the rules. Speaking of, how many more chances are you gonna take against that pool, MSD? Ooh, got those off just in time. Look, a She-Hulk fight where my Furies didn't fall off. For me, that is a win. Spider-Gwen is to me as She-Hulk is to MSD. Really? I didn't know that. I thought the only spider in your life was Miles, bud. Oh, Falter ready, okay. Falter, good. Back off. Oh man. I would also rank up a Professor X to rank 3. I'd probably want to figure out how to use him first, though. Alright, Katz's his intro video is playing now, so be another minute or two and then we'll hop over there. Spider-Gwen is number 1. Alright. Alright. Where am I? Let's do this will probably be the last round, I think. Let's use some fun folks here. We'll use Dragon Man and CGR. And who else do we want to use? Mole God? Who do I never use? I will do an Annihilus. First time against the Kang in Variant 3, and I soloed with Human Torch. Nice, Nick. I never tried with Human Torch. I mean, he definitely feels like he would be a good option, but I feel like keeping the... You have to keep your temperature up, which I think would be the most difficult part, because otherwise his incinerates aren't going to last very long. I'm also going to work on the no-hit Dragon Man kill tomorrow as well. It's going to be like a 15-minute fight, but it's just for kicks. I would rank up APOC over Prof if I had them both. Just because I mean, for me, APOC is a bit easier to use. But I don't think you could go wrong with either of them. Oh, damn you, Karnak, and your reduced debuff duration. Yo, I got Agneto. I'm assuming that's Magneto. Congrats, dude. Yeah, 5 or 6 star. Either way, he's a boss. APOC has longevity. That's true too. Yeah, he's definitely more sustainable, but I mean, only if you have him awakened, of course. Horseman will always be a thing. Yep. APOC will always be relevant. Yep. Both of those statements are accurate. 5 star. Dude, take him up. You won't regret it at all. Alright, that is the last milestone, and Cats is started, so we'll go over and raid him. Get that link. Right, so tomorrow, for real this time, we'll be doing first clear through CavEQ, I think. Tomorrow's Wednesday? Yeah. And then Thursday, we'll probably find somebody to do incursions with. Not sure who. And then I'll be uploading a video tomorrow, a Civil Warrior video tomorrow. Maybe a Dragon Man video too. We'll see. See if I have time in between my meetings. Alright, so here is a link to Cataclysm's stream. Good stream, thanks for the inspiration too. Redacted. I want to see the other Redacted too, MSD. Don't you skimp out on that Redacted. Alright, we're going to go in with hashtag meow meow. No, that's lame. We're going to go in with Black and Gold Raid. Because Cats is from Philadelphia, and typically Philadelphians and Pittsburghers don't really get along too much. But I do get along with Cats. He's a great dude. Very nice, very chill stream. So, guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, of course. Hit that like button on your way out the door. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.